Let's now delve into the government's response to the Grenfell Tower fire, which, according to most accounts, has been lamentable. Of the 203 households that needed to be rehoused after the fire, how many are still to move into permanent accommodation?
So can I just say, I don't think that the government's response has been lamentable. We've put a huge amount of effort into this, into some unprecedentedly difficult issues, particularly on the wider building safety questions across the country. And we and our ministers have worked incredibly closely with the local community to make sure that their needs are met to the very highest standards. So I appreciate we may have a debate about this, but I just wanted to say that we really wouldn't share that assessment. Perhaps Joe can give you the numbers, though, because that's a very important question.
I'll come back on that, but for the moment, of the 203 households, how many are yet to move into permanent accommodation?
So there are now 202 households, and all 202 households have accepted an offer of either temporary or permanent accommodation. 195 of those have accepted permanent accommodation, and 171 households have moved in.
Okay. It's good that we're almost at the 203 mark in terms of the permanent accommodation. Now, the reason, Permanent Secretary, why I alluded to the fact that many, including myself, think it has been lamentable is the fact that from the outset, after the tragedy, the Prime Minister made bold statements, and the then Secretary of State also made a statement that, and I quote, "Within a year, you will be offered permanent social housing at a social rent." And that was within a year, so that which was June of last year. And thereafter, the Kensington and Chelsea Borough Council conceded themselves that that is not a situation that they could not meet that target. Let's carry on in terms of with regards to households with children that continue to be in non-self-contained, i.e. hotel accommodation for longer than 6 weeks permitted by law. How many of those households are we dealing with?
So there's no households now with children in hotels. We only have 3 households in hotels, and none of those have children.
Good. All right, that's good to hear.